The Guadalupe River surged dramatically, rising 26 feet in 45 minutes.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Think about that. Oh my gosh.
In one of the driest parts of our country as well.
Right, and it might not even be, because I hear it from both sides. We use that technology to help. It might not be that they cloud seeded, and because they cloud seeded, this happened. I think on the opposite side of the coin, maybe it's that because we do use cloud seeding in other places, all of a sudden our natural environment has a different response.
Yeah.
Or vice versa.
Like a residual effect.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Wow, what an introduction. Welcome to the current draft.
Yeah.
Boys.
All right. Well, we were all going there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Very good.
Absolutely.
Very good.
Absolutely. So let's just give a quick brief on what's happening in your lives real fast. What's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, we got a lot going on. A lot going on in the world. Personally, my wife may kill me for this, but she took a day after pill yesterday.
Oh.
I'm 52 years old, and I should probably have been snipped by now. But but anyway, yeah. How about them apples?
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Does that fall into abortion? Because I don't believe in abortion. I don't even think it's anything yet.
I would say it's just kind of just like, you know,
I don't want to go aborting babies.
It's like wearing a condom, you know.
Yeah,
I mean? It's like,
yeah. I think so too. It's a prophylactic.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah, well,
it's one of those possible gray areas.
Yeah, I don't think that there's anything that's been. I think it like basically kills everything before it can get a chance to do anything.
Right. No, there's been no formation.
Yeah, there's nobody running around yelling at people taking the day after pill.
Right.
And
well, Catholics.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they don't like the day after pill. No. All right. Well, yeah. So that's pretty new for me.
So I think I need to go do the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just need to go to the doctor and get it taken care of. I for some reason, my friends are like, why haven't you done it yet? It's not like I'm going to reproduce. Right. It's not like I want to have another wife in the future to ever reproduce, but maybe there's some kind of subconscious male thing that's like, maybe maybe it's taken some part of my manhood away. Maybe
it feels that way.
Yeah, maybe something subconscious that I haven't opted to give into.
Yeah, no, I completely, I understand, and I feel that way myself.
But my manhood would really be screwed up if I had another baby.
Yes.
I mean, gee whiz, like going back to like the idea of, I know you're dealing with it right now, but you guys are in the correct stage in life to be doing that.
Right. Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, my brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. His son is a year older than mine.
Yeah. So anyway.
It can be done. It's just.
Hopefully we nip that one in the bud.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
Speaking of wives killing you, she might kill me if she ever knew I said this, but.
Well, it's going to be public for the world to see.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe I should edit what
I think it's too late. We're too far down the.
Well, maybe so. Maybe we can edit this one too, because my mom is. I don't know if I want my mom to see this. Maybe I need to think before I speak.
Well, shit. This segment has gone to shit.
Hey, reset. Reset.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
One I thought I'll use this in a lighter term. One positive story that came out of it. There's this Coast Guard rescue swimmer named Scott Ruskin. He's 26 years old, mind you. He was on his first ever mission, and this guy is absolutely incredible. He rescued 165 people.
Wow.
On his first ever rescue mission. And it's not just like him pulling the boat up and be like, hop in, we're going to the shore.
Right.
No, he was in the heavy water swimming and rescuing people. And
what kind of time frame did he save these people in? Because man, that's quite a feat.
For that many people. And how many died?
Oh, it's up to like 100, 160, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, 160 to 170 people remain missing. Over 400 people were rescued by boat or helicopter.
Holy cow.
Yep.
What an event.
That's a lot. And
Yeah.
that's where, you know,
Death toll's up to 118, but there's still that many people missing. So it'll rise, unfortunately.
yeah, but it is. We had cataclysmic events happen on Earth before we were using modern cloud seeding technology. So
Yeah.
I think you can easily argue either side of that.
Yeah. Yeah, man,
I don't know.
that's super tragic. But hey, man, good on that dude who rescued all those people, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
absolute
incredible.
hero. Absolute hero for sure.
That is heroic stuff right there, man. Good job, dude.
Definitely. He should definitely get one of the presidential medals
Oh,
of
100%.
honor. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And to do it on your first ever, mission.
Yeah.
As a kid, I can think back when I was 26,
Yeah.
would I have the mental fortitude and the physical strength to be able to do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd like to Pat McAfee that guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Great job.
Yeah, good
Great job.
But anyway, so what else is happening out there?
I do have something kind of funny for you guys that I found scouring the internet as I do. There's this thing that happened last year, and it was started in St. Augustine. It's called the Florida Man Games. Yes, and it's exactly what you would imagine that it is. So there's a bunch of different challenges. Like everyone pairs up on a team, and you can pick your own team. And you can also name your teams. Like there's a bunch of funny ones like Team Hanky Spanky, the Ball Busters, or Cooter Commandos, just to name a few. But there's a bunch of different challenges, like a Florida sumo cage match where you're in those fat blow-up sumo costumes.
Yeah.
And you wrestle people, but you have to hold a pitcher of beer. And if you spill the other person's beer, you win and go on to the next round.
Oh, I would think that's easy because I think there'd be a lot of beer spilling. I would hope that it'd be more like an alligator and an Everglades python in the same cage with people in the big ball. Like let them jump. Like I think that would be more.
We want to see
plausible.
blood and guts.
Yeah, are we using members of Alligator Alcatraz? Do we pull them out?
Yes.
Whoever wins the games wins a chance at freedom.
Yeah, get your worst people in
Oh.
Alligator Alcatraz and give them a pass out of there
If they can win the Florida Mans.
Yes. Yeah.
The new Coliseum, but Florida Man style.
Yep. Get them all methed up. Like feed a bunch of Mexicans a bunch of meth. Mexicans. They're Mexicans on meth.
Well, what if they're not Mexican?
Well, then they're not Mexicans.
Do only the Mexicans get the meth?
Mexicans. What about Mexicans? That's Americans on meth.
I like that.
What about let's see. How do you? I don't know. I think.
What if they're from Guadalajara or something?
Well, Guadalajara, isn't that still Mexico?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's, or maybe that's Guadalupe. But either way, if you're from Mexico and you're on meth, you're a Mexican. So put them in there and give them free citizenship if they make it through the fight club with the alligators and the pythons in a small cage.
I like it.
Hey, is there anything to Trump meme coin? He has his own meme coin, right? And from what I understand, he's made billions.
I think it's 3 billion.
I mean, dude, listen, I voted for the guy, but what the heck? What? He's got a Trump watch out there. He's like, hey, it's to buy my watch. It's Trump time. I mean, man, I mean, what? That's a hell of a conflict of interest as far as I'm concerned. And now he's got a cologne.
Trying to sell those gold shoes.
Yeah, I mean, what does that cologne smell like? Fucking Stormy Daniels?
Probably.
There are two things in this world that smell like tuna fish, and one of them ain't tuna fish.
Yeah, yeah. But you know what I mean, come on, man. I really, really disagree with this. I mean, he's going to leave here way wealthier than he came in.
Is there any legality that stops him from continuing his business enterprises while he serves as president.
Well, and the thing is, it's probably not under the umbrella or the guise of Donald J. Trump. It's probably his kids are probably
Right.
managing all that stuff.
100%.
Yeah, they're probably, but it's still called Trump coin. But I guess you've got his daughter and his son out there. They're both Trumps. And so they're probably
it was
working
his
their way
son that
around
technically was the dev who launched it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is there any validity to this crazy coin?
There's no validity to any crazy coins other than Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a few other layer twos from Ethereum and Bitcoin that, because they have actually created stores of value, they have actually partnered with real life assets, banks, things of that nature,
Right.
hold an ability to truly present an intrinsic value for a person to utilize.
To where
it.
it's legitimately monetized.
Very few. Now, do you get rich by buying into those? No.
Right.
If you've already heard of it, you're not going to get rich
late.
from it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's what's crazy about the crypto markets. Your best plays are funny plays, meme plays, things that people will make fun of later.
Yeah.
And you just have to get into them super early. That's
Yeah.
the name of the game.
Yeah, but it's such a gamble.
It is, but it's way less of a gamble than, going to the casino.
Yeah, maybe so.
Yeah.
I get a kick out of this one guy who created this app that basically follows Nancy Pelosi's stock trades.
I love it.
yeah.
Dude,
Absolutely love
that
it.
is just awesome. I mean,
Genius.
It is absolutely genius, and I don't think it's just connected to her. I think it's connected to quite a few people up in that echelon.
Yep.
And I mean, it just allows the basic run of the mill people like us to be able to just every time they make a trade, then boom,
Copy trade.
yeah, copy trade.
That's what's so interesting to me about the crypto markets. These wallet trackers, they're apps that do exactly that. You can enter a wallet that you see is always profiting.
Yeah.
They're always getting in early somehow, selling at the right time.
Yeah. Is life really more violent today than it was in the past? Or is media just more prevalent, which obviously it is? You figure like Genghis Khan,
Oh man,
like Pol Pot.
way more violent.
Yeah, older generations saying the current generation is going to hell in a handbasket. Are there more trannies and gays today, or they just feel more liberated? Which I feel like they're obviously feel more liberated because there's been this big movement of gays. My question is, has there always been this amount of gays out there, but they just had to be closeted because they were so looked down upon?
I'm sure that's
That's-
a big part of it.
Well, to an extent.
Are we rolling?
Ancient,
Yes, sir.
ancient Rome, right? They were gay as hell.
Yeah, they did a bunch of gay stuff.
Super gay.
Yeah.
And it was normal. Like that meant you were awakened or enlightened and whatnot. And the stories even in the Bible of Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah,
It's
it's
because
been
everybody
around.
was it's different societies that are at different levels. But there's also that saying of the first thing to go before the end of any society is the loss of morality.
Yeah, that's right. And I mean, shoot, the word sodomy comes from Sodom.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's a fancy word for butthole action.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the verb.
That's the present tense.
Yeah.
I sure would be tense in the present.
Yeah, me too. But yeah, I mean that's my thing. I mean, I guess my question is what we're dealing with today, the events that we're dealing with today with mass casualty, mass killings, is it really in concentration or per capita or demographically worse than it was, say, 1,000 years ago?
We have a statistic on that, like violent. Can we look up violent crime death rates, 1960s to 2020s? Probably ask ChatGPT And
if the
just to
violent
give
crime
us-
rates, or higher in that
well,
time
I
period
want
of
to know
time.
specifically death, like violent death rates.
Death-related crimes.
Yeah. Because again, with more population, probably more death does come from that. But again, it's per capita at that point. So what's the percentage?
And then 1900 to 1960.
Oh yeah, that'd be a really interesting one.
Yeah, and kind of break up the time periods, and just to see if really, because they still documented death back then.
Sure. Not to the extent we do now, but absolutely.
From 1900 to 1960, an estimated 3.3 million homicides. From 1960 to 2024, only 1.1 million homicides.
So there we
So
go.
It was worse.
It was worse.
Wow.
So
And that kind of makes sense. I mean, think about this surveillance that we have
Yes.
now from even 1990 on. You can't go anywhere without a Ring doorbell or CCTV catching you or your phone. And
And that's with more population.
in 1950,
Yeah.
I bet it was so easy to just
Whack
literally just get away with murder.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is wild.
Yep. Yep. So I wonder if that's got to be a deterrent to your criminal out there. But yeah, so now we know.
Jeez, OP.
So 3+ million from 1900 to 1960 versus 1.6,
1.1.
1.1
Yeah.
million.
Three times more.
Three times the amount.
In almost the same time frame.
Yeah. In a little over a century.
Yeah.
Wow.
From 1800 to 1900, an estimated roughly, because it was hard to report back,
Sure.
prior to that, roughly 1.2 million homicides from 1800 to 1900.
Which I bet, most of those just never were found out.
Right.
Oh yeah,
We
for
didn't
sure.
have the science
For
that
sure.
we have now.
Yeah. Because think about some guy who was mad because somebody, stole his cattle and just went to his house and shot him in the face.
And threw him in the river.
Yeah, and threw him in the river.
Yeah.
That was it.
He's gone.
Took over his land.
Yeah.
Nobody even questioned
Right.
it.
Yeah. He's just gone.
Yep.
So I'm sure there was a lot of that.
Wow.
But yeah, man, it's something. It's something. The another thing that I really wanted to talk about that I know that we've touched on before, and I'm going to bring it back up just because I feel like it's relevant, especially maybe more so for people my age. I'd like to bring back the old itchy butthole.
Oh my gosh.
Buttholes are itchy, especially in the summertime.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, and I've just come to the conclusion that I may be a leaker because I'll go to the bathroom, and then I will 20 minutes later sometimes I'll be like, man, my butthole itches, and then and my partner the other day is like, dude, you're not wiping your butt good enough. And then so sure enough, I'll go back and there's more poop there, but I know that I got it the
It was
first
clean
time
when you got
I
it.
know it was. So,
I don't eat butthole.
oh,
Whoa.
yeah. And so I've just concluded that as you get older, maybe you just leak. Maybe you leak a little bit.
I don't know if age has anything to do with it.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's more dietary based than anything.
So you're thinking I'm not eating good?
I'm not saying you're not eating good. I'm saying that maybe there's something specific that triggers maybe when you're going, you're not getting all of it out, or it's just
I eat a
leaving some
lot of
residual-
Mexican food.
So a lot of cheese, a lot of dairy.
Well, a lot of refried beans, tacos, hot sauce. And I feel like Mexican food's good for you.
Oh, yeah, it's not. I'm not saying that, but do you take in a lot of the queso dip and a lot of cheese as well?
I like that.
So we know for sure that there is not one human on the earth that from a chemical level isn't affected at least slightly by lactose.
Yes.
Yep.
Everybody to some extent is slightly lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
And I think that sometimes just depending on maybe the quality of cheese or how much intake or when,
Yeah.
has something to do with when you get that leakage issue.
Well,
that's what I have found, at least in myself.
What I've done, and it's a product that I'd like to patent one day. It's called the Maxi Man.
Really?
Yeah, it's called the Maxi Man, and basically, if you have a situation, maybe you got some, you're not eating what you should, or maybe you are a leaker after the fact, a leaker / itcher. What you do is just now I don't want to get too deep in the woods with the product because I don't want anybody biting it. But
or do you not want to get too deep with the product?
no, you don't want to get
Either.
into well, it's called a
Either.
Maxi Man and not a Man Pond for a reason because a Man Pond I feel like is a little more invasive than a Maxi Man.
Indeed.
But the reality is a Maxi Man is basically just about 2 full squares of toilet paper folded up into thirds. And then you just kind of nestle it right up in there, and then you just stand up, and boom, you got a nice little barrier between, your butthole and your underwear. It really decreases the smell in your underwear, and like the any kind of residual that you may have, man, it is just taken right away. I mean, it's actually amazing. So what I was thinking is maybe get scented ones that are actually designed to go there. And I'm not trying to give people toxic shock in the butt, but I just, man, I said butt a lot. I just think that it might be a good product, especially if we get them scented, and then you could take it to the next level and maybe infuse it with like vodka or tequila or something like that.
What kind of scents did you have in mind?
Mint.
Mint. Did you think that would sting the butthole?
No, see, I was thinking more like a like smoked marshmallow.
Smoked brisket.
Oh yeah.
Man, I don't know. I think those smells would be compounding, and I think it could create like some kind of worse chemical reaction. I think it's got to be something that's minty that you put down there, that there's some refreshment happening.
Tea tree oil.
Tea tree oil. Wow.
That
I was
probably
thinking
sting
like
the butthole, too.
peppermint. I mean, you can't be doing like brisket or smoke or like carrot cake.
Hot dog.
Yeah, hot dog. Yeah, new Maxi Man hot dog flavor.
Hey,
Wait, why are these flavored?
Oh yeah, they're not. We should have scented. My
You
bad.
should not be tasting these.
No, don't eat them.
Especially not after usage.
Yeah,
Please.
yeah. The only thing I haven't come across yet is how you take them out without getting duty on your hands.
that's a good point.
I thought they were developing a product. It was like a small pincher type situation.
Possibly, but I do
soft tipped.
Yeah,
Like a trash picker upper.
well,
Yeah, but completely like rubberized and soft, so it wouldn't tear any sensitive skin around. See, I think that's what it is more than anything. I think sometimes you take a poopy, and buttholes are wrinkly. And I think sometimes you go for a wipe, and because your butthole hasn't totally shrunk back down to normal yet, you're not getting some of the wrinkles, and it's
Maybe.
getting stuck in the wrinkles.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, in either case, Maxi
Absolutely.
Man comes to the rescue, and yeah, I'm onto something.
I think so.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm onto it.
Have you found a manufacturing partner?
No, I was wanting to approach a company. I don't know if I can say their name online because we're in negotiations right now. But I don't know. It's looking pretty good.
All right.
Looking good. They're excited. It's a common household name out there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, and I feel like the man is not represented. The woman is. The woman's represented. Like they have maxi pads that they can put down there on their lighter days.
Oh, I thought you sent me for a loop. I thought we were talking about the Coolio family.
Oh no. They're not interested in this. They're just wanting to stay with the tequila.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep. Yeah, we do want to thank the Ron Coolio.
Oh, absolutely. To Ron Coolio
Yep.
and Mama Coolio,
Yep.
thank you very much
Yep.
for the beverages.
Yep, you guys are doing great.
Absolutely fantastic.
All right.
So, no, Maxi Man, though, there are different flavors in development.
Yep. Once again, not flavors. Which
Not flavors.
which
Like
we
keep saying,
keep
what is
going like
with
we're going to eat them. We need to get that right and need to get that out in the ether fast. That they're not
Out
edible.
of the ether. Let's
Yeah.
not even
Yeah.
Not
able
for
to pull
human
it from-
consumption.
No,
yeah, not for human consumption. But yes, different scents. And yeah, I think more minty to where you have some kind of there's some redeeming value. It doesn't only protect yourself maybe from a striped butthole or a striped pant or bad undies. Because I tell you right now, if you've ever been around somebody with BO, 9 times out of 10, it's your butthole they're smelling. It's like if you pass a guy in Walmart and he smells real bad.
You think that's butthole?
Butthole. I mean, it could be underarms, but I think that it's 80% butthole coming out.
What you're hypothesizing
Yes.
is that the right word?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that if they smell like BO, they can't even take care of their underarms. Who knows what
So
their
they're-
hygiene habits might be with the butthole.
I just think that the butthole has a greater propensity to smell
Oh, definitely.
bad than your underarms do.
Yeah.
And I think that that's what's emanating out of their bodies. It's bad butthole.
That's why it's so important to take a wipe.
Yeah. Every once in a while.
If you're not wearing a Maxi Man,
right.
get in the bathroom and take a wipe.
Yeah,
man.
it's not hard. It just walk right in there and
a little bit of soap, a little bit of water on
Yeah.
a little bit of toilet paper.
Yes.
Boom,
Yeah.
go in, handle business, dry off with another piece.
Right.
You're good to go the rest of the day. You know what makes you feel better than anything? A clean butthole and a clean gooch. You do that every 8 hours. You can play golf
yeah, you can go.
3 rounds.
Yeah, what's gooch?
The
The
in
tank.
between,
Oh, okay. So up underneath your balls.
the behind the balls between the butthole.
I see.
If you keep that nasty, that's another problem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's probably part of the butthole leakage issue.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah. So anyway, we're on to something.
I think so. That would be something I ask God though. Is why make the butthole skin so much more sensitive than the rest of the skin?
Yeah. Why can't you make it like a heel?
A little bit.
Yeah. Why can't my butthole be like a heel?
I'm sure there are some buttholes out there that are like calloused though.
Oh, probably.
Too much in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like they get prolapsed. You ever seen a prolapsed rectum?
I haven't, and I hope to never.
Oh, don't, because
Is that when it's like it's?
that's like a flower. Like they'll push.
Oh, gosh.
Like you go, and like your rectum flies out like a violet,
Oh God.
and then it sucks back in. It's almost alien.
Wow.
Yeah, I saw it one time. One of my college buddies is like, "Hey, look at this," and he flipped the phone, and I looked at it, and I was like, "Ah!" And it was like it reminded me of that scene in Alien where the one head, like the teeth come out of the main head.
Yeah.
Where it's just like it's coming out. It's really bizarre, man. I don't even want to. I don't know if I want to talk about it anymore. It's so bizarre. But a rectum will get banged on if you're not careful.
That's rough.
Yeah, and it'll end up doing weird things, man. It's only gonna
boy.
take. It's only gonna take so much. So
Is that, does prolapse happen if you're just constantly getting your butthole banged?
I think that's the outcome. Yeah, and I think it happens more so in the porn arena.
Oh, because there's
Because you've got
the
enormous.
intensity.
Yeah, you have enormous.
Wow.
Penetrating agents that are going where
enormous penetrating Asians.
No, I mean I don't think those things are synonymous. But I think that y'all know what I'm saying. I don't have to go down.
yeah.
We don't have to get deeper in this.
Definitely
Let's
don't
not
want to
go
any
deeper.
deeper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So enough butthole talk.
Well,
We've done
no.
enough
So
butthole talk.
no, you brought up porn, which I've been thinking. Excuse me. I've been thinking about this. We've had this discussion before, the conversation of lust and what qualifies, right? We had a conversation about it was, a porn, specifically the industry, and is that a sin or is masturbation a sin? What if you're married, but you're masturbating to your own wife?
I don't think that's sinful. I mean,
That's my.
Yeah,
that's
right.
is that
I-
does that?
as long. Oh gosh, that
Are
is
you
a-
lusting after her though?
Right. See,
yeah,
that,
but that's your wife. I think you're allowed to lust after your wife. I don't think you should be lusting after other women, because I know that if I'm at the beach and I'm watching a pretty girl walk by and she's got a well built frame, I'm not lusting after that girl. I'm not thinking like, hey, man, I sure would like to sneak off with her and do sinful things with her. I'm simply admiring a great looking creature. And
Sure.
that's where my head is. I'm very happy with my wife, and I'm very
Admiring
happy.
God's work.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I that's why I wanted to ask it though, because you're still technically, that person isn't engaged in it. So does that, I don't know, what are the rules with that?
So why don't we ask ChatGPT?
Yes.
From Jesus's perspective.
This is
Yeah.
yes.
Let's do a stress
Smart.
test on ChatGPT. Hey, from Jesus's perspective, is masturbating to your wife a sin?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to know that. I can tell you what I feel. It's my wife. She knows I'm there doing it. It's like a little peep show.
But what if she's not there?
So you're closing your eyes doing it?
Or like, no, she's out of town, or maybe you have a picture, or maybe you're closing your eyes.
Yeah, and you're trying to yeah.
Right.
I can tell you right now, I've pretty much taken masturbation out of my whole game plan. I don't
It's
even do
not
it.
a big one for me either,
Yeah.
but I do
As a
think
married
this
man,
topic.
why?
Yeah, I don't masturbate at all.
The topic is still poignant though, as to what are the
Yeah,
rules?
it's relevant. Yeah, what are the rules?
right.
Yeah, I think that I do feel like porn is bad. I think I don't think it's
Porn
I
is
think-
definitely bad.
Yeah, I think it's bad for your brain. It's straight up garbage in, garbage out.
It's
So ChatGPT from Jesus's perspective says masturbating to one's wife could generally be considered part of marital intimacy.
okay.
So therefore it is not a sin.
All right.
But ChatGPT's wrong from time to time,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
Do you? I mean,
I did it twice and it
Okay, gave you the
twice
same
in two
thing.
separate
All right.
ways.
Now ask from a different religious standpoint.
Yeah,
What
I
does
want to know
Buddha
what.
say?
Yeah, do
Yep.
do that and do Muslim.
yeah.
as well. I wanna
That'd be
know
interesting
that.
to know. That would be because I would think that ChatGPT is probably algorithmically designed to be more secular.
Maybe.
Because I mean that's where we live in more of a secular world than anything. I mean, and I would think that that's what's feeding it.
It would right. It would lean that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
Islam is the same answer. To
Really?
your wife, it's part of a marital intimacy. I don't know why I can't say that.
What about the Hare Krishnas? I wonder what the Hare Krishna says.
Wow, masturbation itself isn't explicitly mentioned in Buddhist text.
Really?
Wow.
Well, Buddhists, I don't think they have wives, do they?
No. Not
So,
usually.
yeah.
Well, no. Hold on.
If masturbation to your wife is an expression of love and respect, free from greed and harm, it wouldn't typically be viewed as wrong from a Buddhist sense, is what it says.
All right. So far we're 3 for 3 on jacking off to your wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
What is the majority religion in China? Taoist? Taoism?
That's a good question. I feel like I should know that.
Buddhism is the oldest, but Taoism has the
Taoism,
most
yeah.
most practice.
Let's check it from the Taoism standpoint.
And that starts with a T, right? Is it TAO?
It's TAOISM in parentheses, but we in the West call it
Taoism.
Taoism.
Got
Yeah,
it.
correct. Yeah,
Because so far,
same.
yeah. See, how interesting
Same.
is that?
Sexual intimacy is celebrated as a way to harmonize the yin, female, to the yang, male energies, promoting health and spiritual well-being.
Cool.
That is so.
Sex acts, including mutual masturbation between spouses, can be seen as a way to nurture this balance. Solo masturbation is a little more complex in Taoism. Some schools caution against wasting sexual energy for men specifically, while others see it as natural if done mindfully.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because don't chimpanzees, they jack off, don't they?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Dogs do.
Dogs jack off?
Yeah.
How does a dog jack off?
It humps stuff.
I know. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. Yeah.
Yes, chimpanzees do masturbate.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. And I think
Sometimes
dolphins do too.
They'll get with they're one of the same sex.
Yeah.
They're one of the only bisexual mammals out there.
The alpha male will go around and be like, who's gonna take care of this for me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Alpha male dolphins.
Yep.
Wow. How does a dolphin jack?
I was talking about chimpanzees when I said that. Yeah.
I
They're
see what
going
you're
around
saying.
like, you're the beta, I'm the alpha. You're gonna take care of this for me.
I think dolphins just like rub.
Yeah, I think they're rubbers.
Got a thing that they're just rubbing.
those poor turtles.
Yeah.
Hey, shouldn't have been standing there.
Shouldn't have been standing
Quote Happy Gilmore.
Yep.
But yeah, I do see it going back to like the beginning. Like, I feel I do agree with what it said about in the Taoism. Masturbation for men specifically. You're losing testosterone every time you do it. You're wasting some of that sexual energy that you have. Like, being a Christian man, like I like to save all my loving for my wife.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Me too. Yeah, me too. I just, it's just a part of my life that's just not there anymore.
Yeah. I think the big thing, my opinion, one man's opinion alone, like I think the thing about masturbation that makes it a sin isn't necessarily the act of doing it. It's the lust. Like if you're watching porn.
Right.
Right.
It's the thoughts associated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. So all in all, talked about a lot of things today. Everywhere, anything from buttholes.
The hero in Texas.
Hero in Texas, probably my happiest thing that we've talked about today.
Totally.
Good on that guy. But yeah.
Yeah. Thank you guys for listening to the current draft. Make sure to like, share, subscribe.
I don't know if they'll be in that order. But
Yeah. Or we just don't even tell people to do that. Don't listen to us. Don't watch us.
When this comes on your feed, just keep scrolling.
Yeah, keep scrolling. Don't even listen to us. We don't want you to listen to us.
fucking do it.
Our social media is not worth it.
Nope.
Yeah. I'm trying. Yeah. We just. Yeah. Keep your eye out for Maxi Man, everybody.
Coming to
Coming to a butthole near you.
Butthole near you.
Oh, that was good.